Hello kids, today we will learn about sound k. Do you know how many letters say k sound? 3. C, K and CK together. Do you want to see how? Come with me. C says k, 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 k. Cat is running, cat is running, cat is running. C says k, 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 k. C says cup has coffee, cup has coffee, cup has coffee. C says k, 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 k. C says k, k, k. Car on roads, car on roads, car on roads. C says k, k, cab, k, k, cab, k, k, cab. C says k, k, cut, k, k, cut, k, k, cut. K says I'm k, kite in the sky. K says key, key, key. K says cake, cake, cake. The letter C says k, k, k. Letter K says k, k, k. Letter C and letter K join and play. They also say k, k, k. CK says k, k, k in duck. CK says k, k, k in chick. Now let's see, when does C sound k in a word? C says k if C is followed by letter A. K. And C also says k if followed by letter O. K. C also says k if followed by letter U. K. And along with A, O, U, C says k if followed by any consonant like L, M, T. Let's take an example. C says k if followed by consonant L. K. C says k if followed by T. Now let's see a short note. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. C with A, O, U gives sound k. And C with E and I says S. Now let's see, where does letter K sound k. Letter K sound k if K is followed by vowel E. K also says k if followed by vowel I. And C says S if followed by E, I, Y. Now let's practice what we have learned so far. What is the sound of C if it is followed by U? K. Yes, because C is followed by A, O, U and any consonant, it says k. Now take another example. C followed by E. Now you have to tell what is the sound of C. S. Correct, because E, I or Y, if comes after C, then C sound S. Now C followed by O. Now you have to answer what is the sound of C. Correct. If C is followed by R, then C sound K. If C is followed by T, then C sound K. If C is followed by N, then C sound K. Now, K followed by I, then K sound K. And K followed by E, then K sound K. Now let's write words. This is a kid. Let's spell the word kid. K-I-T. So now we have to write here the letter that sound K. So here we have to write either C or K, as C and K both sound K. So let's start with letter C. C before I. What sound C has? If C is before I, then C sound S. S, it. But not kid. So remove C and let's get K here. Now read it. K before I sound K. So what does K say if K comes before I? K. Good. K-I-T. Kid. Good job. Now move to the next one. Now next is cup. Let's spell the word cup. K-A-P. So now we have to write here the letter that sound K. So it is either C or K. So let's begin with C. C-U-P. Let's say the sound. Here C is before vowel U. So what is the sound of C before U? C says K. So it is K-A-P. Cup. Now next is clap. Let's spell the word clap. K-L-A-P. So now we have to write here the letter that sound K. So it is either C or K. So let's begin with C. C-L-A-P. Let's say the sound here. C is before letter L. L is a consonant. So what is the sound of C before any consonant? C says K. So K-L-A-P. Clap. Now let's spell the word skin. Skin. S-K-N. So now we have to write here the letter that sound K. So here we have to write either C or K, as C and K both sound K. So let's begin with C. C before I. So what sound C says if C is before I? S, 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 I, n, sin, but not skin. So remove C from here and let's get K. Now read. K before I sound K. Good. Now skin. Now let's check the rules of K letter at the end of a word. So letter K comes at the end of a word if word has one syllable. Okay? Let's see what is one syllable word. So place your hand below jaw and say a word. Let's take ask. Say word ask. How many times you felt your jaw drop? One time means ask has one syllable. So place K at the end. Let's take another example. Pink. So pink at the end. So to find what letter sound K would come here, let's check the syllable of a word. So place your hand below the jaw and say pink. Now say how many times your jaw dropped. One means pink is one syllable word, so K would come at the end. Now take another example. Panic. Panic. K at the end. So to find what letter K would come here, let's check the syllable of a word first. So place hand below jaw and say panic. How many times you felt your jaw drop down? 2 means panic has 2 syllables. So as per the rule, if any word has more than 1 syllable, then C would come at the end to sound K. So place C here at the end. Panic. Now let's see where does CK comes together to give sound K. So take an example, sick. S-k. Put your hand below your jaw and say sick. Now check how many times did your jaw drop? 1. So this is one syllable word. But before K, it has a short vowel I. So CK would give sound K here. Let's take another example, sack. So here also this word has, tell me how many syllables this word has, sack. One syllable. But did you notice? Before K, it has a short vowel A. So CK will come here to give sound K. Now let's write another word. Look. It is a one word syllable. So what letter would give sound K here? Check the vowel before K. So it has long vowel, means 2 vowels are present here. O, O. So here will come K to sound K. So kids, we learned about K sound in this video, and we'll be back with more videos of Jolly Phonics. So till then, keep watching our previous videos of Jolly Phonics to get the good understanding of phonics. Bye-bye. For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the video links and enjoy watching the videos.